Hi, I'm Janie, and I am a Soulful teacher, and I'm a self-love coach, Holy Fire Reiki master, intentional planner, and a actual high school teacher. And I'm here to help you with discovering a new path to intentional self-care through self-love. And lots of planning involved. You can go to my website at soulfulteacher.com and check out all the resources there, as well as this YouTube page or Instagram, wherever you're watching. And I'm here for you. I'm here to share my self-love journey, my self-care journey as well, and I hope you find these videos valuable. And make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, and most definitely feel free to use my affiliate link. All proceeds go to my content creation, and it's not an additional cost to you. So I would be very appreciative for that. Thank you so much for your support. Be sure to check out the extension post on soulfulteacher.com, and it has additional photos, tips and tricks, things like that. And I hope this helps you on your journey as well. And let's get to it. Download your 2 free printables on soulfulteacher.com, the planner setup worksheet, and the prioritize your self-care handout. You got this. Today's topic is the Erin Condren Focused Teacher Lesson Planner, and I was given this to review, and this is the 7x9, and I want to thank Tori, Tanya, Sam, and everybody at the EC team for this beautiful product and everything, and having this opportunity to review this with you. And I also have accessories, the focused CAMEL one. It's going to be incredible. Let's get to it. Ta-da! Look at this beautiful teacher planner. Let's compare the sizes. The 7x9, and this is an A5. But I mean, so you can kind of see the comparison. If you have a live planner, same size, same everything. This is super exciting because we've been asking for this for a very long time, and now we have it. This is the front cover, vegan leather, and it's just beautiful, nice and smooth. Gold coil. This is the focus, and let's look inside. Now let's talk about the teacher lesson planner from Erin Condren. This is the focus planner. It's very smooth. The same paper in the life planner. You have here the beginning page, or you can write your name or put a decal in here. I think I'm just going to go with a dual tip marker, write my name in it, call it a day. I love this planner because it's very sleek, chic, and it's very minimalist. And I really appreciate that about this planner. Also, if you're new to EC teacher planners, they're really going to look kind of the same with the contents that are in here. The difference is the style and the designs and all that. But this year, the 7x9 is beautiful, and it's the same size as a live planner, and it is just beautiful. So let's talk about the first couple pages. You got the About Me, as always, the events and volunteers. Now, I spoke about this last year in my videos from last year when I reviewed the 2021-2022, and I talked about being careful with your passwords, and I'll put those videos in the description box, as well as maybe a card up in the right hand corner. But I talked about passwords and being careful with those, because if you lose your planner, all of your passwords are here, so be careful with that. I wouldn't actually use this one for that. I'm just going to put my favorite sites here and call it a day. So the events and volunteers page, this is something that I really don't use that often, but I do use it for the VIP people. So at my school, I work at a high school, it's going to be a little bit different where we're not going to have a lot of volunteers. So what I do is I put like, okay, this guy is in charge of safety this year, or this person is in charge of attendance, and this person is in charge of prom, things like that. So that's what I do here. Now, classroom events and date information this year, this upcoming year, I'm definitely going to use this to plan my events for my classroom, because I really want to give my students an in-depth kind of feeling of how to teach in elementary school and how to teach children. And I teach child development and principles of education and training. Obviously, child development is child development, how they grow, and then principles of education and training. It's all about how to become a teacher. So these are the things I'm kind of planning for those pages. Now, another thing I spoke about last year is confidentiality. I would be very careful with putting any names in this planner. If you lose it again, you're in trouble, and now that all this confidential information is out there. So be very careful with this. I would put email sent. That's what I'm going to do this the year. Email sent. And this has 2 pages, 1, 2. And I'm going to put here the date, obviously, the subject line, and what it was about. Now, again, if you want to put names, I would go with initials and periods, or, after like a month or so, you'll know your student's name. So after that, you'll be fine. But I would just be really careful with the confidentiality, because again, if you lose this, you're in trouble now. So be careful with that. But, use maybe table numbers or initials and table numbers, etc., like that. I really like this just to keep my weekly emails in check. So let's talk about the academic calendar. Here, obviously, you're going to color code or circle or do anything that, even use the circular transparent stickers to put it here to, monitor what days holidays land on, etc. Also, I need you to pay attention to what I'm about to say. And I know some of you are going to resist it, and I know you're not going to like it. But here's what I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you in my teacher voice of this is real talk. Schedule your self-care days now. You can do it in pencil because life happens, all right? But you have to do this. Take care of yourself. Do not let this job, and if you're doing any other job, don't let your job consume you. I love teaching. I love my job. I love where I work. But I know that I'm not going to be the best I can be if I don't rest, if I don't take a day off here and there. I have to be better for myself and my family. And I know what I'm going to say is, whatever. But maybe you're not going to like it. Maybe controversial. But you're the only one who's responsible to taking care of yourself. Not your students. Your students are not going to go home with you to do the dishes. They're not going to pay the bills. They're not going to do these things, okay? Because that's not their responsibility. It's yours. So when you're tired and you're feeling down or whatever, it is your responsibility to get that rest. You deserve it. Please, I am begging you this year, 2022 to 2023, schedule a day. Even if it's a day every other month or whatever, okay? In Texas, we get 10 days. I don't use them all because the way our schedule is, I can actually benefit from our schedule getting a little rest here and there. However, I take days, especially September. I usually take a day towards the end. I take a day, definitely here. I'm probably not in November. Usually if the Veterans Day is here, say it's on a Thursday, I'll take the next day off. Okay. Another month that I usually take off is say if Easter is in a weird, not Easter, but if Easter is in a weird month where you don't have there's no holidays in April or March, I'll take a day. Obviously, in March, I don't take a lot of days because we have spring break. But April, if there's not a holiday, I'll take it. May, I'll take it. Okay, I'll take whatever day doesn't have a holiday. Why? Because I need rest. And so do you. No, regardless of what profession you're in, please schedule your days. Okay? Please. I'm making it my mission this year is to make sure that I'm getting the self-care that I need and that my colleagues are getting the self-care that they need. You deserve this. And I know like it's hard to hear because we're so used to feeling guilty because we want a break. And others try to make you feel guilty for taking a break. I don't know. Are they machines? I don't think so. I bet you anything they take a break because they put the work on you. Okay? So please use your time wisely. Say no. And that's a whole nother bag of worms, right? Saying no. But you have to take care of yourself. Please, 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 please. Schedule your self-care days. No matter what your profession, no matter what you do. Maybe you're a homeschool mom or a dad, or you're, maybe you're taking care of, others or whatever. Does not matter what you do or don't do. Please. I know I'm going off like Janie, you're going off like too much on this. But I don't think you understand how serious this is. You must take care of yourself. And I'm telling you this because I know what it's like to feel burnt out and feel like you can't go on anymore because you're so tired. Okay? Promise me, I'm going to leave it at that. So let's talk YAG, year at a glance. If you go to my website, asoulfulteacher.com, click on shop, and you're going to find a freebie, and it's going to be a year at a glance template for you. It's free for my fellow teachers or whoever wants to take it. Go for it. It's for you. Okay? And what you can do with this section is either your YAG, your year at a glance, with all your little units, goals, projects, calendar. Things like events, class meetings, curriculum, topics, etc. That is how I think you should use this. Hey, if you want to have a doodle, like a month, like maybe write a memory here of like, okay, in January, my kids were so happy about the new year. We celebrated the new year here. Here are their goals. Things like that, like fun things as well. Okay. I think for myself, I'm going to probably just use it for YAG. Honestly, I like to kind of see it here. This is the units here. This is the units here. Now, the issue with this 7x9, if you write really big, this might not be for you because this is a smaller planner and you might not have a lot of room. Now say, Janie, I have like 3 preps, or maybe you have 4. Divide it up here. You can divide it up as well, okay? You're going to have to write a little smaller because this is a smaller planner. I told my husband, I got to practice writing small because I really love this size. And I already got a folio for it, so hopefully by the time this airs or releases, I'm going to have the folio ready so you can kind of see my setup with that. I will not actually set it up until probably July. My school right now, we're kind of going through some changes because of the whole new school opening. So, I need to figure out what I'm going to teach first before I dive into my planner. So here's the graph paper that we know and love. Let's brainstorm. Seating chart, design. This is 4 pages where you can just do whatever you like. This is really cool. I usually don't use this for seating chart. I just use this to brainstorm stuff and write notes at meetings, etc. Sometimes I doodle, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so there's 4 pages, and then we have the holidays. Now this is brand new. I've never seen this before in the other ones, and I've been in a teacher planner since 2015. So I absolutely love this. And you can pick the ones that you're going to celebrate in class. Be careful with, understanding that there's different cultures in your room, respect everybody, etc. I'm sure you know this, but I always have to say this because there's always one, and we have to be responsible as teachers and honor everybody in our classroom. So this year for me, I'm definitely going to celebrate the seasons. And I really like this so much. So like autumn, we're going to do autumn projects in child development and principles of education and training. So I'm really, really excited about this kind of stuff because, seasons, you can't go wrong with seasons. It's amazing. And you have these 2 pages and then this one. So it's beautiful. I love it so much. And guess what? On this page, brainstorm your activities. Brainstorm how you're going to celebrate those holidays and which ones are appropriate for your classroom and which ones are going to take more time, etc. Have fun with the holidays. I think in high school we don't do that enough. And the kids ask me, Miss Poe, can we please celebrate, I don't know, spring? I'm like, sure, let's do that. And so that's something that to think about, because they, even at the high school level, they really want to have some fun, and it's innocent and doesn't hurt anybody. Look at this. This is new. Now, in the other planners, this was not there at all. Absolutely was not there. This is new. I love it. I need it. I love this so much. You brainstorm your month here if you want. And then the YAG, year at a glance, any kind of note, plan your off days here, holiday, self-care here. These are just ideas. Take what you need, leave what you don't. This is just beautiful. The EC team did an amazing job. Seriously. Let's look at the subjects. Actually, not the subjects, the months. Look at these months. Okay, I'm going to show you how I plan in this, how I use my months. Everyday items here, things I got to do every day. Over here, events, self-care days, holidays, okay? And then obviously, like any testing, etc. On Sundays, obviously we don't go to school on Sunday. I put the unit name here like this on the Sundays. And Saturdays, I really just leave it kind of blank, but units usually go here. So I really, really love the monthly view just to see my year at a glance every single month. Let's move forward to the subjects or the lesson plan area. Again, if you have big handwriting and you love 7x9, practice your handwriting because this is a lot smaller than the other one, okay? And we'll do a comparison a little bit later, but look how beautiful this layout is. I really love neutrals. I love simple. I don't know what it is in my old age. I just really like that now. So that's something that I'm doing more of lately. So here's what I really, really like. So holidays, testing, events go under here. Okay. My first prep here, which is usually principles of education. Child development here. Now, remember I told you my school is going through a moment because our new high school is opening, and so everybody's kind of getting reshuffled. I'm staying at my school. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to get a third prep or not because of that reshuffling. So I put my third prep here or conference. Usually I just put conference here. Okay. 504 meetings or conference. So I have to kind of stagger it and move it around. ARD meeting or 504. Other or ARD meeting, notes or other. So that's how I plan it. It definitely, if I have 3 preps, I haven't had 3 preps in a long time, so I'm praying that I do not have 3 preps because that's not going to be fun. But if I do though, I'm prepared. I'm ready to go. Let's do this, But that's how I plan. And if you want more ideas on how to use this, go to my videos from last year. I even have a video of how to use this even if you're not a teacher. So go check those out in the description box. After each of these subjects or these lessons, we have 4 pages of notes. You can use these for meetings, brainstorming, PLCs, sub-plan ideas, etc. You can use those however you like, doodles, etc. There's 4 pages, and then you go into the following month. It's beautiful. This is how it is, the whole thing, so I'm not going to go through it so much, but I'm going to go through June so you can see what that looks like. So we're going to go over here. This is the end of June. So here are the 4 pages that I've been talking about, and then we have a checklist. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I sometimes don't use it at all because I have 150 students at one time sometimes, and so it's kind of hard to do that. However, Next year, I'm going to really try, and I'm going to do initials here and table number here. My issue is that I have more students than this. So I have the old record book that I might use. I prefer to use this one. I might have to uncoil and put some in here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do because I believe it's the same size, but I have to go check that out. But there's 7 checklists, 32 columns, 28 rows. I'm going to use this for sped tracking, allergies, BIPs, and 504s. So things that I really should not forget, and probably accommodations as well. So these are some ideas. Again, if you go to my videos from last year, you're going to find a whole section on the record book, and I'll have more ideas there. But for me, this year, I think I'm going to just do these. Because I think this is very useful. I'm not going to lie. This is so useful. But because I have more than 28 students, that's going to be hard. So we'll see what happens next year. Hopefully I do have 28 students, and that's going to work. Also, I live near an Army base. So kids come and go sometimes, especially in the spring semester. So that's something to think about. I mean, I have the extra. I have 6 classes, so I'll have an extra one for those kids maybe. But, you know, I would love to do like the first period, second period, etc. For the checklist. But I don't know how realistic that is. And so I'm not sure if they're going to have, EC's going to have the record book this year. But I will definitely check that out and leave it in the description or put it in the video at the end if they are, because it's actually very useful. And they also have a petite planner version of this, and people use that for different things as well. At the end, and we have the folder. This is beautiful. Put whatever you like there is a folder. And look at that. Oh, they just really knocked it out of the park. Okay, so I'm going to give it a grade. And I'm going to tell you right now, EC, you have received a 100. Woo! This is beautiful. My favorite planner so far, 7x9. Excellent. I cannot wait to work with it, set it up, get ready. That setup video is coming in July because your girl has to figure out what she's teaching first before she dives in. But oh, it's beautiful. Look how beautiful this is. This is the Focus Teacher Lesson Planner from Erin Condren. Look how beautiful it is. Now let's compare real quick. This is a 7x9, and here is the Focus, which is 8x11. This is the standard one, the standard size. Let's put it like here and kind of see the difference. Let's put it right here too. Look how beautiful both of them are. They look so cool. Now let's move on and show you this beautiful Focus planner. The bigger version of the Focused 7x9. So you'll have the same things. And if you haven't seen my review on the 7x9, I'll link it in the description box and up here on the right hand side. You have this paper. I feel is different than the Teacher Planner 7x9. And I just, yeah, because this one over here on the 7x9, it feels like it's the Life Planner one, and this is a little bit more, it's smoother. So the 7x9 is like butter, like almost like a little bit of a texture. This is just smooth all the way. So again, same thing, about me, events. We have the communication log. And if you want some ideas, watch my 7x9 video. It's incredible. Same ideas, same concept, just bigger size. This is beautiful. You can write some notes here. It's really huge. Now, last year my husband reviewed this planner and he did such a great job. Right now he is running around working on different stuff, so I did not want to bother him with that because he has been working his tail off this school year. I'm so proud of him for all his hard work that he does for the kids and for his department. So that's why I'm doing this review this year. Look at this YAG. Oh, it's beautiful. You're at a glance. Love it, love it, love it. This is just big. Now, if you write bigger, this is for you. This is definitely for you. You don't want to practice on writing small on the 7x9. I get it. It's hard. But here are the graphs. 4 pages, just like the other one. We got our holidays. I love that they did this. It's just incredible. And again, you got the date here. That's new. And then you have all this. I just love how simple everything is. It's just not complicated. It's to the point. Let's get to it. Done. I love that so much. And then here's the calendar as well. You got your little calendar dates here. And then again, the 7x9 has note pages at the end of the month. So I did write this down for you. But this one does not have note pages. Let me show you. That's the difference between both of these. So it goes directly after, in the 7x9, you get 4 note pages after July, after the last week of July. Not here. So let me show you real quick. So here's October. You see how the October ends, right? Okay. You get 4 note pages here. You did not get that in the focus. So if that's a deal breaker, go with the bigger version of this one, of the coil, versus this one. The only thing is that the other ones are going to have the designs, etc. So if you don't really like designs, or they're not your thing this year, totally fine. There's something for everyone, and that's the great thing about EC. So that's what that looks like. Now let's go over here to, I have a couple of notes, and I wanted to share with you. So there's 10 note pages at the end of the book. So that's the good thing. At the end of the book, you have 10 note pages. So you could, technically, there's 10 months usually that teachers teach. You can dedicate 1 page per month and call it a day. But if not, that's cool. Doodle, do whatever you need to do. It's your planner. And now, the difference between the 7x9 and this one is that this focus planner, teacher lesson planner, has 8 checklists. So it's going to be 32, 35. Oh my goodness, this is a game changer. If you have 32 kids, this might work for you. However, it won't work. Like, these checklists will not work for classes of 40. And y'all high school teachers know what I'm talking about. It happens sometimes, unfortunately. But there's 8. So if you have, say you have 6 classes, this could work. This could work. I like this a lot. I want to steal this from my husband. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm going to give this to my husband because he works so hard for us and for the kids. So, but, okay, so after the 8 of these checklists, it's the end. That's all we have here. So, this is a beautiful planner. Okay, so it's just Softbound. Very elegant. Very nice. You know, both of them have their, you know, they're deal breakers for some people. And I honestly, I love coil. I like to flip it over. So I'm going to go with my 7x9, and I adore this. Like, I love both of the focus. I think the focus planners are incredibly made. Very simple, to the point, which I like quite a bit. All right, let's talk about Notepads. Now, I have all of these from the very start, and I'm going to have to take photos and put them on Instagram, but it's the same, it's just different styles. And each of these pads have 25 pages, I counted. And this is the substitute report. Look at that blush. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. In high school, it's a little different, but, you know, sometimes I have to kind of structure it a little differently with the notes. But this is perfect for any age group, honestly, whatever age group you teach. Reliable students, other teachers, principals, etc. Then you have your schedule here. This is perfect for me because I have 6 classes plus a lunch plus a conference period, so it all fits here. Absences and tardies, this is not enough for 6 classes, so usually they leave it another note on the side. Good behavior, poor, again, because I have multiple classes, the substitute leaves it on another piece of paper. Usually I don't do really complicated substitute plans. And I get it that the elementary school and middle school is a little different. I can only speak for myself. Usually I just leave a project or a reflection paper because I just want to make it easy on the kids and on the sub. So I usually kind of cross this out or something, just put lesson for today, call it a day. Then any notes that I need to leave here too. And I'll also sometimes use this, but then staple extra notes to it so that the sub has it. This is really nice, really sturdy. The paper, though, it kind of feels like Life Planner paper, to be honest with you. Now, this is one that I am guilty of not using as often as I should. And that's because I just, sometimes with 150 students, it's hard. But a note from is to show like a nice note for your kids, for your students, okay? So, I don't know why it would bring this back. Maybe because the parent signature here, I don't really know how why would you need it back, honestly? But, maybe a parent signature so that they can sign, and then they get a point back, or points, or whatever the case maybe with this, and that way they can get like extra points for assignments, etc. I'm just trying to think about, what did I say last year? I don't even remember. But parent, guardian signature, teacher signature, maybe so that we can know that they actually saw this. That's a good thing. It's always good to get feedback. I usually give feedback verbally to the kids, or I'll send an email out to parents, etc. But writing it down is just quicker for me. Again, 150 students to send an email, but this is very nice. It has a note, academics, etc., showing kindness, effort, listening, other. Please don't use other for any negative or behaviors that need to be corrected. Just be positive with this. This is such a nice way of parents knowing that their kid did great. 25 pages. Okay, so that's pretty much it with this one. It looks great. I love it. If you like style, you like neutral, this is it. Definitely, I could see this in elementary school classes where there's only like, a set amount of students with you all day. This is very nice. This is really nice. I really liked how positive it is. So that's what this is all about with these notepads. Let's go over to these. These are like two-sided, 25 pages. And they're beautiful. Doodle, unit design, list. If you are a list person, these are for you. The only issue is if you're like sticky notes, this is not sticky. But like my husband, he writes lists almost every day for his stuff. So this would be perfect for him. This is a blush, and this is more like a yellow, a muted yellow. And the same kind of paper as well. Beautiful. This is for like the week of, but you can use this for whatever you need to. So that I really like these as well. The next pad that I have for you is the project planning pad. Details, objectives, start, end, milestones. This is perfect for project building as well as any homework building, goals, etc. for the classroom. Steps here, maybe a drawing, maybe just, use it to write down your lists or anything like that. Very good. I love this. I think kids could use this too. Honestly, like, what's the goal of this? Right here. You don't have to call it an objective. Just say a goal. What's the goal of this? What's the purpose of this? And call it a day. For those older kids. But yes, 25 pages as well. Beautiful. Task pad, and this one's my favorite, I think, because it has a little bit of everything. Has little blocks here, kind of like a habit tracker, daily stuff. Did I get this done? Or you can use like a schedule here. You can use this for your home life or your school life. So daily, did I take attendance? Teachers, y'all know that, the struggles of attendance. Did I take attendance today? Well, I gotta color that in. self-care, vitamins, targets, learning targets, objectives, weekly tasks for your classroom. No stickies, but you can use this for grading, bills, appointments. These are just great. These two could be used for anything at home and at work. So something to think about as you move along with your projects. Now, let's talk about the accessories. The ballpoint pens, okay? This is from the EC Conscious line, I believe. These are ballpoint, and they have like a pink and a salmon color. So let's kind of test these out. That's why I have my planner here. And I'm using June. And Write Smooth. I'm using June because I don't teach in June. So there you go. Beautiful. Works like a charm. Woo! Now let's go to these over here. These are the dual tip markers, and I already have a pack of these, and they are just so good. And these are the colors. Let's go with Sienna. Now this is the chiseled part, and this is Sienna. Let's go like this. I always have have to turn it the right way. Sienna. And let's write the name. And I already did not spell it correctly, but it doesn't matter. It works. That's what we're looking for. Now this is Spruce. Let's see if I can spell that right. Beautiful. And of course, my favorite, Mauve. Beautiful. And we have, I believe this is called Slate Blue. Ooh, fancy. Let's put this in here. I'm really excited. I love accessories. I think you guys do too. They're just so fun. Okay, Slate Blue. Wisteria. Here we go. Ooh, I hope that one's really nice too. Let's write this down. All right, look at that, beautiful. And we have one more, and it's called Beige. And you can barely see it, but it's beige, all right. And then let's write it down. This one, you may need to use a darker colored paper, maybe a different shade of white, or let's try these. I'm gonna try this. This might work here. These are the sticky notes, and this is a 3-pack, and it comes with one big one like this. And this is my fault, not EC's. I just kind of accidents happen. And 25 sheets, 50 sheets. So that's cool. This is really cool. And let's pick, I'm going to move this, and let's try the beige on the salmon looking color. So remember, this is me and not EC that did this, because I couldn't figure it out, and then I was like, oh, I pulled it too hard. So something to think about. Now, it has some stick, but it is not sticking all the way, but that's okay. Let's move on over here and try this. Ooh, you can barely see it there. Yeah. Beige is one of those colors that I don't know what paper will look. I mean, you can see it here in the white, but yeah. I don't know about that. These are pretty. Look how pretty these look. I'm always scared to take this off though. You gotta go like this. It's kind of stuck right here in the. How do I do this? Don't know how to do this. You're not even here, and I'm asking you. How do you do this? Okay, so I took that off. Put that here. Alright, let me try to take. The concept is very cool. I really like this concept. What I would have liked is what if on the other side? That way you don't have to worry about this. I mean, it's really cool design wise though, but yeah. Oh, cool. All right, so that's there. Let's try beige again on here. You can see a little bit right here. Ooh, you can see it better. Yeah, this one has a lot of stick on it actually, so that's good. Let's try these. This is thick. I don't lie to you. These are thick. They're not playing games with the thickness here. So let's try beige again. I'm picking on beige a little bit because it's the lightest one, and it's hard to kind of see on that one, but this one you could see a little bit better. Now let's try the other sticky notes as well. I really like these. They're really nice design. My only concern is that this one doesn't have a lot of stick. This one has stick, and this one does too, but this one not so much. So it's got something to think about, but they're still very beautiful. All right, let's move over here to the square sticky notes. So you got your circles and you got your squares. That's so sweet. I love that. Oh, I love it. Okay, so let's move over here. And so this one has also 25 sheets each, but the little ones over here, this one, these little page flags have 50. So that's cool. So we have the same kind of thing. I'm just gonna take this off. Maybe it's me that I don't understand how to use these. I'm thinking maybe that's my issue, is that I'm not understanding how to use these correctly. If y'all can inform me, that would be great. All right, so let me try to take this off. Again, the same thing. I'm scared to take it off or tear it. I did accidentally lift up right here. No, never mind. That's not. Oh, never mind. That's not. That's just me. Okay, so that's that one. Again, thick. They're not playing around with the thickness. This has better stickiness than the other ones. Let's try this one. All right. Okay, this one has better stickiness than this one, but still needs more sticky. What I found that these two have good stick. This one has good stick. These little ones do not. So I'm going to think about when you're ordering these. But, you know, they're just so pretty for design that I can't even, like, be mad at it, honestly. Because this is really pretty. Okay. So we got all those. Now let's try beige. All right. Okay, you definitely can't see it here. Nope. No, you can't see it. But, you know, we got this one, and I feel like that one as well. So, yay. We got that going. I'm excited. Let's do a second page on the back to do the final set of markers. These are the dual tip markers, dual tip list markers. It's a 6-pack. Now, one of these came separate, and I believe it's the heart one, and I think this one's the heart one. But that one came separate. And let me show you how these work. So what you do is they have like little shapes on them. I don't know what shape this is. Does this spell something? Oh my gosh, I think this spells something. Oh, these are like... They're like little like L's, but it might be like maybe I'm pressing too hard. Yeah. Some of these, like these, you're going to have to, especially with like the little ones, you're going to have to kind of figure out your angles. But very neat. This is black, I think. I don't know if this one has colors in them. Okay, it does. Okay, this is black. So let's do, put here black. All right, it's perfect. Okay, put this right here. This one is coral. I believe this is a circle. Yep. I like, these are easier to do. I think I need to just work on my pressing. Uh-oh. Okay, there you go. I'm scared to like over press and then under press, and that's the issue with these. But this is like any brand. Like, I've never been really good at stamps. It reminds me of stamping. But that's this coral. This is fun though. It's relaxing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, these came out better. So just practice makes perfect. I'm gonna write this down. This is, oh, they're all black ink. Okay. I see what's going on. They're all black ink. Okay. I didn't read that. All right. So there you go. I read it down. Now this is Robin. And this is a full circle, I believe. There you go. I'm getting better. Practice makes perfect, right? Yeah. Let me try. See the relaxing nature of it. Only these two came out correctly. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. Maybe I just need to leave it longer. No. Oh, there it is. There's one. Okay, so I'm just going to have to practice. I think it's just me that I don't understand how to use these very well. Let me see the bleeding. Maybe you might be asking, well, does it bleed? Let's go see. I mean, there's some shadow, but I also press a lot. So, you know, you don't see the shadow of the other ones, though. Over here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's no shadow here. I mean, there's a little bit because I pressed it harder on the back. But then over here, you see the shadow of the list markers. And we have here, this is called Robin. I wonder why it's, oh, I know why they did this, because most people write in black, but they want color. So like when you're done with something, you can just go, boom, I'm done. And you have this. Y'all remember the Amy Tangerine collection? I used to have that collection, and I gave it to our niece because she absolutely loves stamps, loves things like that. So that was fun for her. Okay, let's choose this one. This is just a line. Oh, you know what? Y'all gonna think this girl is out of her mind. This is supposed to be a check mark. The black one is supposed to be a check mark. Bro. Hey, I got that one right. That's cool. I just realized that it's had it at the top. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is just like a slash, I think, or a hyphen, or I'm gonna do a different. This one I can do. Yay! Succeeded. Okay, this one's called Navy. There we go. Beautiful. And we have two more. This is Tangerine. Okay, so this one, it's coming out. The famous EC asterisk. Beautiful. I think I said that word wrong. It's been a long day. Forgive me, please. We're having fun with planners and planner accessories, and that's what the beauty of planning is. It's just to help with your stress and make you organized, etc. Let's go with the last one. It's called Orchid, and it's an X. I think I'm going too fast. Okay, here you go. So definitely when you use these, practice and don't go so fast. I think that's my issue. I'm going way too fast. I'm doing really well once I figured out what these are. You know, let's just have fun and call it a day. Orchid. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So that's that. And let's start. My favorite one, I think, is going to be the heart. This one came separate, and I'm not sure why, but it is a heart. So let's go right here. Let's move this up a little bit. Aww. Look. It's a heart. Oh, let's see. You have to definitely practice with these. I feel like I just need to practice a little bit more and not go so fast with these. All right. I don't know what color this is. I need to go find that. Let me come right back and I will tell you the answer to that question. This one is called the Heart Dual Tip List Marker. Red ink, black ink. Excellent. So I'm going to call this red. Beautiful. So I want to do a comparison of this coral and this red. I guess it's a little brighter, the coral. Yeah, okay, it's a little bit. It's the coral is the circles. So yeah, okay, I see what is going on here. This is beautiful. I had fun testing these out with you, and I hope you like these. These are, I think they're worth it. I think definitely ballpoints, these are worth it. These, if you have patience with learning how to use like stamps, think of it like that. I think of these like stamps. Just kind of, keep that in mind if you want these. These are perfect for students. Perfect for students who are artsy, love design, etc. Maybe you have a preschooler. They're learning how to fine motor skills. Boom, boom, boom. This is perfect for that. I love it. Okay, so let's move on forward to where am I going to store these? Well, I have this little pencil pouch, and let me grab that information for you. It's beautiful. So the pencil case is also the EC Conscious line, and this is recycled paper, packaging, upcycled leather. So this is the packaging is soy-based ink and recycled, and this is upcycled leather. Perfect and beautiful. So you just push it in like this, okay? And then to open it, you go like this. Pretty cool, huh? And now we store all of our beautiful markers and pens. And all of it fits in here. Absolutely all of it. And see? All of it fit. And it fits well. Let's plug it back in. Yeah. All right. And here you go. Now it's not coming out. You see? Beautiful. Look at this. Smooth. Absolutely smooth. Very sturdy. Leather, if you think of it. And, I was concerned at first. I thought I had ripped it. But these are intentional. So that way you can put it in and out. I want to get another one. This is unique. I've never really seen anything like this before. Maybe because I haven't been looking, but I love this beautiful design. Throw this in your planner bag. Call it a day. I love this so much. All right, so let's talk the last things that I have for you, and these are clips. So we have the circle paper clip set and the binder clip set. And you can see pictures up close on my website, asoulfulteacher.com, and this post is already up. So what I like about this is, number one, everything is from their Conscious line, and it's reusable paper container and soy-based ink, etc. So this is really cool. I like this. I think they've had this for a while, but I'm not sure, to be honest with you. But honestly, I think it might be new. But look how beautiful. I think I've seen them somewhere. Maybe in another line. I'm not sure. Either way, you open it like this. Then you have some paper clips. And they match like the focus. They match this here. Okay. Beautiful. These are beautiful. And stay tuned, my darlings. Hopefully by now, by the time you watch this, I'm going to have my horizontal agenda, the focused agenda, first of its kind. And it matches this, so I cannot wait to review that one for you. I ordered that one maybe on Saturday, I don't remember, but it's supposed to ship this week, so hopefully by this time I have it already. Stay tuned on my Instagram, a Soulful Teacher, and you'll see. But look how beautiful it matches. Here you go. Look, that's so cool. I love it. Great job, EC. A+ on this one for sure. Now, you're like, Janie, you didn't give a grade to the rest of them. Well, okay, let's give them the grade. Pens, A+. Except, like, I think for me, my skill, I need to learn this. Areas of improvement, as they say in the biz. This is what I need to improve on: stamping. A+, 100%, bonus points, extra credit. This pencil case, beautiful, love it. I like the ballpoint. I think all those are A+. This one, I'm going to give it a B. This one, also a B. But what could possibly give it the B+ is the thickness of the paper. It is thick. And you hear that? It's nice. Like, it's really nice. The problem is it's sticky. But it is beautiful. Knocked it out of the park. Love it. Okay, so let me put this back on here. Oh, I might go minimalist on my classroom next year. Just because, like, I was going to go all Star Wars on it. But I was like, you know what? I need to calm. My room's always been known to be very calm, my classroom. So for me, it's very important that I keep it that way. But I'm thinking about, like, you know, getting this type of materials and kind of making my desk a little less bright, because right now it's a little bit too bright for me. But we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you up to date on my Insta at a Soulful Teacher. Look at this. So these are the binder clips, your standard binder clip. Honestly, you got little small ones here. Boop, boop, boop. And then you have, these are the same ones. Now these match. You see how it matches so well? Look at this. You may be wondering, what is this? I'm going to show you in a second. Look, they had everything match. That's incredible. They did a really good job with the matching. And they work well. Okay. So let's see. No, that goes all the way like that. Let's go a little bit more. Oh yeah. Let's stand this up. From June to February 20th. It fits that. So that's cool. Let me take it off now. Okay, so this little box has rubber bands, and if I can take it off, that'd be great. And they're blue, so they all match. So you see, oh my gosh, look how matchy this is. So you have your, I'm gonna move the planner. So you have this beautiful blue, or maybe I should leave the planner for color contrast. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's been a long day, but here you go. So here's the blues. Oof, I might have to take a picture of this afterwards. Look how beautiful that looks. You got your blues, okay? And then you have your pinks. Or your corals and salmons and things like that. So, there's that. You got the matching rubber band. And you got your matching items here too, your clips. That's beautiful. OMG. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't deal with these accessories. These are like really nice, really good accessories. So, that's all I have for you today. This is a mega video. If you're seeing this on day 1 of launch, or not launch, but review day, which is May 10th, which is today if you're seeing it on May 10th. If not, it was yesterday, or who knows when you've seen it. But I truly recommend these products, and they are very good at keeping you organized, number one. Number two, it doesn't hurt that they're beautiful, okay? And number three, you get to use these however you like. And that's the power of planning. In your way of planning, whatever you like to choose when you plan, that's the beauty of it. You have the power to create the life you want. Now remember, we talked about self-care. And if you don't do your self-care, I'm going to go hunt you down. And we're going to have some problems. So, I'm just playing. I'm not going to hunt you down. But I really want you to be reminded that you need rest. And you need to take care of yourself. Because you are needed in this world. I don't care what anybody says. You're needed. You're wanted. And you're loved. Okay? So, get some rest. And I cannot wait to see your planners. I can't wait what you buy. And if you are feeling called to do so, please use my affiliate link to support me at soulfulteacher.com to visit for self-care ideas, self-love ideas. It's a new way of planning through self-love. And I just want to help you live the best life that you can for yourself by really showing yourself love, recognizing the good, recognizing the things that need to change, and just become a better version of yourself. And that's my goal with the Soulful Teacher. And thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching, for laughing with me or at me. And just have a wonderful day whenever you're watching this. And I will also break this apart in different videos, so that way if you just want to watch accessories is there. Thank you again. I am so grateful for you. Have a wonderful one. Make sure to use my affiliate link on Monday, May 16th and Tuesday, May 17th. Thank you for your support.